Hey everybody, I hope you guys are having a good summer. I thought I'd catch up with everybody who's a member of my Patreon mission, and thank you all for supporting me. I want to let you know that if you have any questions or anything that you would like me to try to answer, or you want to share something and get it over to me, you can do that. Just message me on the Patreon, or you can go to bermagafarm.com, or no, bermagafarm@gmail.com. Um, I wanted to just touch base and tell you what's been going on the farm since I haven't been posting tons lately, but I've been real busy. We're getting ready for a workshop that's going to happen August 15th to the 17th. Well, the 15th and 16th is stretching through Northwest Cold Animal Massage. The 17th through the 22nd is a 5-day massage practical for the dog and horse people. We have 16 people for that. And then the 23rd and 24th is animal aromatics in motion. And that's where I designed a course that will teach you how to use your aromatics, meaning plant medicines, not just essential oils, but hydrosols, macerated oils, clays, and hydrosols, and even flower essences. So we're going to use that on what you would do in your body work and how it could enhance specifics that you are working on in that session, whether it is sore muscles, uric lactic acid, digestive issues, um, emotional issues, more shut down, guarded, um, fear, anxiety, anger, trauma, things like that. We will address those, and you will get a 50-page workbook that will be really cool because it has a resource grouping in there, several pages, goes through all the body systems, what aromatics to use for certain ailments in those systems. And there's a lot more, but this will get you started. And it's a very hands on course. So everybody is going to be able to work on the horses or the dogs. And we can even fool around with the sheep too, because they love to smell essential oils. Another thing that I did on my bucket list is I went and got my sheep fleece all washed, and they made it into roving clouds. And I am going to offer the roving for sale if you know how to spin. It's great for spinning. I've been told I should offer it for $3.50 an ounce. 16 ounces would make enough for a sweater, I believe. So if you know how to spin, I've got some really nice roving wool from Romney, and also Romney Suffolk Cross. If you know how to dye the wool, you can dye some of it, but they're beautiful colors, and I can do a post for you to let you know some of the colors. There's a gray, and then there's a tan gray, and then there's a cream. So, and I pulled out my spinning wheel and got it working so I can maybe, do some spinning too. So that was a nice thing. And then we lost some animals on the farm this summer. One was my favorite chicken, and I won't go into how that happened, but that just, I feel terrible about her passing. And also one of the great horses that I was really honored that came to our farm. He flew all over on a plane cross country to compete with his girl, and just together as a pair, they won national awards. And I don't know, I just think it's incredible what this horse did. And they chose to retire him instead of shipping him off to a school horse camp, you know. He came here on the farm and lived a good 4 or 5 years, maybe even 6 years, going on 6 years on my farm. So I've known this horse for at least 10 years because I used to work on him. And he was magnificent. And he ended up with a neurological issue. He was 24, and it affected his bladder. So we made him comfortable as long as we could until we couldn't. And he told us when he was ready to go. So that was tough. And it took me 3 weeks to be able to put a post up for it. So I felt quite connected to this horse. Anyway, I am also really looking forward to teaching here. And there's a lot of cleanup work that's being done. We're going to have some people camp here in their RVs, and people are staying in B&Bs and some hotels. It's kind of a destination place. We're kind of 15 minutes from the water, the ocean. But to get to like a winery or something, we're around 20 minutes to 40 minutes away from wineries if you wanted to come down and visit our farm. I also wanted to tell you a little bit about some oils I got. I got some blends. I wanted to test them out in my class. I got a jasmine blend and a rose blend because essential oils are really, really pricey now. And it doesn't do me any good to buy florals in a 1 ml because they evaporate really fast. So if you are going to get a precious essential oil like rose or jasmine, get it in a 5 ml bottle. It's worth saving your money for that because they just evaporate too much in the 1 ml. Frankincense will last a lot longer. Any of the resins will last longer, but the florals and the citruses go really fast. So I got it from Eden's Garden, and the rose is really lovely. When you first open it up and you kind of do whiffing with your nose, the rose hits you right away, and then all of a sudden it goes off into a little bit of ylang ylang, palmarosa, a little bit of cypress. There's some other essential oils in here. There's another type of rose in here, but it's copaiba's in here as well. And violet. Violet's great. You know why they put that in here? Because of anxiety. So there's a lot of oils that they formulated in here that deal with anxiety, trauma, opening the heart. And they even have geranium in here too, which deals with trauma, but also geranium deals with like transitioning to a new home or something new that is affecting you. So I thought, wow, this is whoever formulated this rose blend did a really good job, and it was thought out really well. So kudos on you. Another blend I got was the jasmine because that's also incredibly expensive. So I smell the jasmine secondary. At first I thought it was vanilla I was smelling, but it's not. Let's see. I'm looking at here. There's cypress in this. I think that's what's coming through first. And then the jasmine's coming through. But this is nice. I was hoping it would have a bit more jasmine in it. That you could really smell and it would hit you first. But I'm going to try it out and see. It's still a lovely smell, and I'm going to try it out. So I got these from Eden's Garden. One tip about the blends is that sometimes they work really, really well as a synergy, and other times the animals or a person don't like it because there's other oils in there their body doesn't need. So If you had every single oil, like in this rose blend, okay, from Eden's Garden, and you wanted to know all of a sudden why they're not, engaging in it, you could offer them individually every single oil and find out, oh, they only like two of the oils in here now. The rest they don't need. So that's one thing about synergistic blends. Um, so sometimes you need to offer individually. And then other times, if you do self selection in horses or dogs or some species, even a person likes three oils, and they select three oils, you can put all those oils together in your hand and smell them together and see if it's cool. And you can make a synergy as well. So, vice versa there. So Eden's Garden is a pretty cool company. Um, and they give you credit for every dollar you spend so that eventually you can probably get some free oils, and they give gifts as well. I also like Florahana, and they have a US based one. I like um, Aromatics International, and I like Carolyn Ingram's shop. I think a Hungarian man has taken over, or no, maybe from Turkey. He's taken over her shop. But she has some fabulous oils. So, hey, I wanted to thank you guys for everything you've done, supporting me and in my work. And I'm going to continue to do this on my farm. We've got rescue animals and we've got retiree. And sometimes we get some rehabs in. We have a rehabber in now for a foot issue. So a lot of these horses will be used in the massage workshop, which I'm excited about. So enjoy your day. Take some time out, have a cup of tea or a beverage you like. Sit and enjoy the moment. Life goes fast, and find your purpose. Okay. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody. Thank you for listening to me.